Warning, major spoilers. The sheer scale of deaths in Avengers 3 was hard to process, but the enormous importance of some of those lost confuses the issue. Characters like Black Panther, Spider-Man and Star-Lord all have huge franchises of their own led. The Wakandan king has just scored an unexpectedly enormous hit of his own at the global box office, so it's no surprise that Marvel bosses were concerned about his death in the snap. The director's coudl have easily kept him alive if they wanted to appease the studio, but they refused because he had to die. It is part of their plan, and his death was already in motion from the first time he appeared in Captain America: Civil War. Marvel Avengers Infinity War deaths. Black Panther fate was necessary. Marvel producer Nate more recently talked about his own campaign to persuade the Russos to save T'Challa way back in 2015, long before the Black Panther movie became such a staggering success. Moore told the Huffington Post, "I knew pretty well what they were talking about Black Panther's death, and personally urged them to reconsider. But the storytelling made sense, touching on all the different ideas you can have. You talk about the pros and cons of each, and they had some really compelling arguments as to why what happened. I think ultimately it made for a really interesting, almost more complicated ending to that film, Infinity War, because of how well Black Panther was embraced by audiences. Again, personally painful, but I understand the reasoning." Avengers 4 plot leak. More death, alternate reality in Captain Marvel. Marvel Avengers Infinity War deaths. Is the King of Wakanda really gone? Marvel Avengers Infinity War deaths. Black Panther is a huge new franchise. It is particularly telling how Moore stresses words like "rising" and the storytelling making sense. This confirms that Black Panther had to die, and the Russos made compelling arguments as to why. What will happen in Avengers 4 that requires Black Panther to be dead at the start, or even throughout? So far the only images seen from the Avengers 4 set have shown the surviving original Avengers, Ant-Man and, most shockingly, apparently Loki. Avengers 4 set images confirm Loki will return. These scenes appear to be from key moments in the past, most likely the Battle of New York from the first Avengers movie. Fans are now desperately trying to figure out what will happen and who will be brought back to life. It makes sense that the big hitters like Iron Man, Captain America and Hulk survive, but why did specific characters have to die? What if some of the are never brought back? Avengers 4 is out on April 27, 2019.